Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play RIMWORLD! It's been a while since we've recorded one of these because the holidays have just simply wreaked havoc on my schedule. It's been just crazy. It's been fun, but it has been crazy. But we're back for some RIMWORLD, going to record several episodes today, so hopefully we won't have another pause for a while. We still have the sort of chunky performance as we try to pan over here from time to time. Like, I can just feel the FPS change pretty dramatically. If you squint, you can sort of see the numbers up there. Right now it's averaging about 30, but it keeps dropping down to random stuff. Are we, Oh, right, I did set up some taming of some boom lopes, that's right. I also had a little bit of deaths. I don't even remember what happened last time, why we've got some people down. I mean, I suppose it might have something to do with some mechanoids over here, who will presumably get drawn into this place at some point, once people get the ability. And, I don't know, can we force someone? There we go. Prioritize some cremation. Don't like the fact that there's a quote-unquote unburied colonist over there. We could have stripped her down first, but don't think so. We have a lot of stuff stockpiled in there. Holy cow. Is there stockpile? Even with the crazy amount of stacking that we've got, it is full. We should transfer some stuff out. We've got this empty room we haven't used for anything. I wonder if I should just move the weapons in there. Let me copy these stockpile settings. Let me close that. Stockpile zone. Like this. Paste settings. And then what I'm going to do is take this zone, delete it, take... What's this for? Items... Oh, resurrection kits. No, we actually store those somewhere else, so we get rid of that as well. And then expand zone, like so. All right, there we go. Might slightly better organize some stuff. Got a bunch of people leaking some coolant. That's Flint right there. All right, some things being brought in. That's good. Wall. Oh, that's right. We're replacing the wooden walls with some stone walls. Research quest opportunity. An artifact, roadblock. Oh, yeah, if we send a colonist to do this, I think it just gives them a bunch of research skill. Like, I don't think it really does anything for us directly. So I don't think I care that much. We do have some extreme break risk going on. Fi right now. Your son Abdul died. Your fiance Morty died. You're ravenously hungry. Why aren't you up? You know what? Sleep as long as possible. I was gonna wake you up so you can go eat, but sleep as long as possible. That's like less time that you can go and aggro on stuff. What are we researching right now? Oh yes, the spaceships. So we can start moving around with that. That will be interesting to see how that works. I'm gonna let some more of these jobs finish before we go and replace this with marble walls as well. Will look nice if we do that. So someone's unhappy with a bedroom. Ascetic has an impressive bedroom. Tyler's bedroom is too fancy. Is Sam an ascetic? I'm gonna unassign you. Actually, Tyler, why do you even have a bedroom? You're an android. You don't need a bedroom. There you go. Interesting. Alright. A lot of running around. So yeah, all of our weapons are being moved over there, which will be kind of handy to be able to track them a little easier. That's fine. The exoskeleton suit. So, do we have to go to surgery for this? I think so. Is it time for us to consider this? I also think that's true. Android. Alright, Bridgie is a human. Install exoskeleton suit. Let's do it. I have no idea, like, who should get it necessarily for what. You know, what it does for us and how to best combo it. I don't know. Well, just like, the humans are realizing they're super squishy and that electronics and robotics is the way to go. The androids are like, duh, we've been trying to tell you this entire time. So they're like, yeah, robot me up. See, I really like to constantly sort of just kind of pan and look and keep the view dynamic, but then every now and again when it, like, yeah, the FPS hitches and then it just teleports my camera across the map, that is really frustrating. A little bit of repair there is fine. Still working on some things over here. We got some tattered apparel complaints. It's probably these boots, which she just hasn't gotten around to replacing, because we should have replacements ready and waiting for everyone. Is anyone not armed? Yeah, quite a few people, actually. Well, you're still in bed. That might be part of it. It's all these people who dropped... What is this thing? Oh, Afton can't walk. Okay, Afton, what's your... Are you just out, or are you... Oh, your right and left legs are both beat up. We've got replacements. Now, does anyone remember where we properly build android parts? High power leg? Running? Power arm. I mean, I think that has the penalty to manipulation there, right? I don't know, maybe a basic arm? But I like the idea of the... Oh, we already had one in the queue. What are we missing? Nothing. Just someone's got to get around to it. I mean, we could force the prioritization. Range user has a shield equipped. What? Stop picking up shields. Alright, there you go. They only pick it up if they don't have a gun at the time. So how does this carbine compare to other things? So medium range DPS, about 9. Oh, it is a lot better. Weapons we're stealing from other people. I don't know what our weapon construction situation is. I can't remember what station that's at. I mean, some weapons, but that's not the ones we're looking for. Okay, we still don't have that many guns unlocked. We have the forever disassemble mechanoids. Okay. Alright. Yeah, and we're still just doing ship tech, yeah, which is going to take a while. It would be nice maybe to go and research fancier weapon tech, but that is not the thing right now. You still are waiting for power. Yeah, we just have a lot of, like, big outstanding jobs. We have a resurrector kit over here, although I don't think we have any dead androids. So, alright, we may want to accelerate some crafting. Good crafter would be Ryan. I'm going to get you to force work, or well, not force work, but just work on the android parts station. Force work gets it to exclude basically, like, everything that might interrupt the task. Got a masterwork wooden dresser. Very exciting. Robert's just chilling, playing some music in here. Flint is antisocial right now. Okay. Did you finish the first job? Yeah, you finished the arm. Now you're working on the high-powered leg, which does use more components, but that's okay. Hold on. Where's the arm? But we just need 2 legs. I guess. Someone was missing an arm. But let's make a second high-power leg. I don't remember if anyone was missing a coolant pump. We may have constructed way too many arms. We had a few others in there as well. We've got some stuff forbidden around the map, so let's go ahead and yeah, make sure things are unforbidden. Short-range transport shuttles is done. Unlock the ability to craft your own ship parts. Building a shuttle is expensive and time-consuming and absolutely worth the cost. You'll find your ship blueprints under the ship tab. Architect menu. Build the ship component necessary to craft your vessel and fabrication bench, or buy them from traders. You won't need these parts for your skip, but you will need them for future shuttles. The skip. Okay. Now, health, makeshift leg. I guess none of the power legs are done yet. Okay. We're going to wait on the makeshift one. Sam's pretty miserable. What's your deal? Yeah, your friend died. Uncomfortable, darkness, soaking wet. I mean, alright there, Eeyore. Settle down. I mean, I get the friend dying thing, but everything else, listen. You're a RIMWORLD colonist. You should be ready to deal with a lot of this crap. So much blood over here. Oh. So we got tons of power from our nuclear stuff. Flint stopped being antisocial. Hooray! Tyler leveled up. Oh, that's good too. Deconstruct over there. Yeah, I'm not going to queue up any more construction jobs quite yet. Too many things are outstanding here. Hell, we still have some flooring to do over here. It's just metal tile, too, so... And I know we've got lots of metal. Tyler's got apathy. Yeah, we would love a trade ship. We could sell a bunch of stuff. Fi's antisocial. We had a lot of people on the cusp of things. If they're just choosing antisocial, that's probably, like, one of the better outcomes we could hope for. Considering how much stuff could go on. I've already forgotten. Oh, it's Ryan. He's now researching. Oh, are you done with those parts? So you've made 2 high-powered legs. Maybe you can't install it on a Tier 1 Android. Uh-huh. That's exactly what's going on. I don't know how much of these makeshift replacement legs we've got, but I guess we're going to just throw that on you. I mean, there was... Oh, hold on. Hydraulic legs. Duh. Hold on. That's what we want. You. Cancel. Cancel the surgery. And Ryan, come over here. Yeah, makeshift's really bad. I don't even know if you have to pre-make it. Well, if any of our Tier 2s start losing legs, they're going to be ready to go. Yeah, we've got the canines. I don't remember if we built these kits. No, they're still currently waiting. It's probably just, you know, no one's gotten around to it. Hydraulic leg, there we go. First, I'm going to replace the right leg again. Just because I didn't want to forget. Okay, I failed to calm some people down. Waiting for surgery, but that's going to be okay. That's done there. So yeah, we're keeping these repair kits and things. Gyroscopic counterweight. Oh, that's for canine units. Now, I don't remember. Did we... No. Did we finish any of them? Little robot requests here? I mean, I could force it, certainly. And mostly just by grabbing Ryan. I mean, I can reorganize things. I like having the research quite high up here. But there's something to be said. Like, do we want to reorganize Ryan so that he does focus on crafting rather than research? I don't know. Research is pretty good. There's a lot to do. Well, this is some construction. Other people will get around to some of these other jobs. It's going to be okay. Chemical processing unit. So yeah, these things are pretty good because they can be like... The chemical processing unit is what? Like, we feed it some mulch and it creates chem fuel for us from time to time. There was something like that going on with it, which is kind of nifty. What animals do I have and where are they? We do have a couple of boomalopes. You're going to be restricted to the barn. Thank you very much. We have a prisoner here. Did we ever assign? You do have a recruit. Woof. Yeah, you're going to be a bit of a challenge, but you'll get there. You got a colossal arrow fleet, which we're not going to hunt down. Fi is still on extreme break risk, but she's the one who lost her son and fiance, right? Yeah. It's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. There's a lot of modifications we can do for you. Although part of me is just like, more body armor? I don't know. Bridgie has got an exoskeleton suit, which actually gives you a bonus to manipulation and moving. So there's no penalty. So just apply it to everyone. Is that all it does? I wonder if it gives her any built-in armor. No, it looks like no. Still, though, that is pretty substantial. What's the exoskeleton suit? Was it here? No, I don't remember where that was. It's gonna be there. No, I can probably find it in the research list. Advanced exoskeletal systems? So we don't have that one yet. Okay, that's cool and all. Advanced bionics? Probably. Yeah, craft that. Unlocks the advanced medical station. Right, great, excellent. Now where is that? Oh, is that one of these? It's robotics. Ah, exoskeleton. It's very expensive, but wow. And then upgrade versions of the basic ones. Basic body parts. Might be nice. That's what we could do is we could take a look through. We have a basic replacement arm. We could get a hydraulic arm. In the queue. I don't know how many more we've got. Like, we should do a right arm shattered on another android. Although that could presumably be a power arm. Because did I build one of those? I may not have built one. You have a cracked leg, but no. Keep one. Let's have this changed. Oh, we have the hydraulic arm. Let's just do do until X, do until X, and what we'll maybe do is keep a spare arm around of each type. We might want to do the same thing with the legs. High-powered leg, hydraulic leg. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, we got a couple of those. Yeah, I think that's probably a fairly good idea. Alright, Ryan is working on a new android. Oh yeah, the muff unit. Excellent. Which means you've completed the chemical processing unit. Now, oh, you look really weird. Did it build it right away? Oh, it did build it right away. So this is our chemical processing unit. It's a chicken eating our plants. Let's restrict you to the barn. How about that? Consumes biological matter, semi-refined resource, production of chem fuel, and neutroamine. Egg progress. I guess I'm assuming the egg is the chemical. Okay. I like that. Ooh, a robot trader. Who's our chief talker? I know Abdigal or whatever was for a while. What am I looking for? Like one of these. Nettie. All right, Nettie, you're gonna come here, right? Yes, there it is. Has been a while, and everything looks so different from vanilla, or you know, some of the earlier iterations of vanilla. What the hell is Rim Colony? Oh, it's a game about RimWorld. All right. We have a lot of money. We could get a tier 2 crafter. I don't know if that's worth it. There's probably a lot of stuff they can't do. We have tons of components. We don't have a ton of advanced components, but we can't buy those. I think we should go and buy a bunch of plasteel. And you do have a good price on gold, which we do need some to craft some stuff. Now, this is very expensive, even if it is a good price. I am going to buy like 50 units of gold so that we've got it. I think some of our drills might have access to gold. But, you know, that's a pretty slow job, so. Our repairs are good. Repairing over here. We still need some cleaning, too. Sam's on a food binge. Could be worse. Unsightly environment was the thing that made you pop. That's interesting. Now, I'm assuming wardening... You know, we have to make sure... Oh, Nell has never gotten properly assigned to things. Wardening is actually a job that is probably not being done enough, which might mean some people aren't being fed properly. Doctor... Well, you are... Yeah, you are a human, so we'll put bed rest at a 2. Hull plus at a 1. Basic. Turn that off. Turn that off. You can cook, although we do have robots for that. Some art. And I'll turn on some crafting just to say as well. And that. Okay. I think that's all right. More repairs to be done over here. I mean, we do have a very big base. And our population's dropped a little. Somehow, some way, we had a little bit of a population drop. Some buffalo. Boomalope Revenge. Failed taming attempt. This could be very dangerous. These guns might engage, but yeah, let's move away. Oh, you're already down that. Never mind then. And there's you too. So you're gonna explode. You're gonna take out some plants. But I think this is an okay thing to do. Don't explode now. That would be really bad. Yeah, maybe we'll put out one fire first. Get everyone out of here. Or recruit everyone so that they're all standing in an area far from the explosion point. That I kind of like. Recruit everyone. Get them down here. Oh! Well, that worked out. Okay. Good. Eating some meals. Nell's confused. Research is a go. This is a big research, right? Yeah, 7,500. Oof. Oof! That is harsh. Battle boosters. Crafter bots? Queue them up. Are we... Oh, we're being Boomalop revenged again. Okay. Do we have auto-taming of Boomalops on? Probably. Because we're probably looking for a certain number of them. Run and gun, Flint. Run and gun. I don't know if going through the rocks is smart, although it will slow down the Boomalops as well, so we got that going for us. Nice shockwave in the water. I've never noticed that before. Afton is up but not armed. Let's get you to come over here and equip a carbine. Sam, you can equip this one over here. Sam may have already been armed, just not recruited for some reason. You are, although I think this would still be an upgrade. On recruit, no one is recruited. Excellent. Just doing unforbid everything, although those bodies are probably going to burn up. But that's okay. So everyone should be armed except for Robert. No, Afton's still... Oh, there we go. Just took you a while. Now, Afton, did you get both your surgeries? You still have the makeshift replacement leg. Maybe we only had the one that was going around. Yeah, I guess we don't have the second hydraulic leg. Well, at least you have 2 legs. That much is nice. Yeah, there's a lot of repair and maintenance going on for a base this large. It's really a huge time sink. Although I am happy with the maintenance mod rather than random breakdown mod, which to me is just so frustrating and silly. But yeah, I wonder if I should just ban shield belts. I mean, it's fine once they're armed. But yeah, they equip shield belts if they don't have a ranged weapon installed. I could just tweak the outfits. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. It's like a little annoying to catch the pop-up, but it does mean that anyone who doesn't have a ranged weapon will still equip a shield, and there's some value in that. Like Robert, who doesn't fight, will do that. Any brawlers we might have will do that. So I think it's okay. Yeah, a little bit of mining. Some heals are clicking in, which is good. Still some pretty bad moods overall. That's kind of sort of to be expected. Some batteries with our fuses. Whether or not that was the correct way to set them up, I don't know, but that's what we've got, so there we are. The ability to defend against mortars. And this base has really come pretty far. So, if we take a look at the ship stuff, oh, we do have access to a proper ship at this point. Passenger capacity, min 1, 2 max. Oh, well, 5 bombs. Yeah, maybe we will really wait until the next ship. Can it fit more people? Better fuel capacity and efficiency? I don't know. Well, we'll see anyway. We could always make a couple of super soldiers, you know, just try to generate that and see what we can do. Repair robot. Haven't noticed that before. It'd be nice if we got a pop-up for that. You know, one of your robots is broken. You should probably go and fix it. One of the things we might want to do is have all our little robot things in the same area, so that we can easily, you know, see the state of any broken bots that might be around. Harvesting and replanting. Yeah, this large area I don't know what I want to do with. Probably nothing. I don't know. We have tons of space left over in our base. We really don't have to rush anything. I like how the bedrooms are near the cooling tower. I mean, the cooling tower shouldn't be radioactive. As far as I know, the cooling tower shouldn't be radioactive, but it still kind of Kind of creepy looking. Hey, our muff unit. Oh, is this it here? Palomino. So, inspired native muffalo, exceptional strength, temperature regulation that far surpasses biological cousins. Give it obedience training, although we can't give it this. Do you produce anything? What do you actually do for us? Well, I guess you're pack animal. So there's that. And you won't need obedience for the pack animal, so I don't know, it should be okay. We'll limit you to the barn, I guess. And yeah, your tameness will get maintained anyway. And you're not actually bonded, so what we'll do is we'll remove the master over there. Alright, so now we have a muff to transport things. It is quite cool. I want to see what all the robots are. I do like the idea of the big mechanical muffalo. That does entertain me a fair bit. Oh, bit of a chat there. Unhappy night owls. Ooh, who's a night owl? Nell. Well, alright then, Nell. Maybe I already sort of had a little bit of it. I don't know. Stop compulsively tidying your surroundings. I don't know, the cleaning binge is pretty useful. Just like change things to not talk down people who are on a cleaning binge. How's your resistance? Still lots of it. I was feeling that there's not enough wardening going on. Wait, try to restrain. What? I don't know if that's something I actually had to do. Oh, and then you're in bed. Is that an extra thing? Maybe you were in a semi-escape status. And no one was doing anything with you. Phytomining unit is done. Alright. That's this guy. Wool growing. Yeah, and I think it's the same thing. I think you are going to feed on biological matter. They do it. And then we'll get the canine unit next. Sort of one of each. Just to say that we've done it. I like it. Speaking of canine, we got one over there. Caravan request. 43 summer hats for some pretty neat stuff, but no. Sam's working on some of these extra parts over here. There you go, so we have a little bit of everything. Okay, well, with that in mind, do you have a basic replacement arm? So let's get a hydraulic arm instead. Which I think is better. Hold on, no. Ooh, okay, no, the hydraulic leg actually moves you slower, but lets you carry more. No, this was not correct. I don't think we've got any sight sensors. Yeah, the basic replacement arm is actually better. Oh, you've got a faulty coolant pump. I think, do we not have a coolant pump made? Yeah, install crude pump anyway. Corrupted memory. I don't know if there's any sort of brain upgrade we know how to do currently. We might have some, and I just don't know. Your right arm was shattered. So, yeah, I guess we'll do the basic replacement arm. Do I want to use... And then there's the high-powered arm, too, which... I don't know if that's advantageous. Alright, I mean, I think our people are in an okay state right now. It's a shame about the corrupted memory, basically robot Alzheimer's. We got some chem fuel. We should have plenty of chem fuel. We've been milking some chem fuel stuff for a while now. Yeah, 843 units. Now, the ships do seem to use some of that, but we should be in okay state when that starts to happen. Ryan's level 17 intellectual. Woo! Get that research! And then, yeah, the crafter bots. Maybe the planetary mining might be interesting. Repulsor technology for like anti-grav stuff. Oh, shield generators. Ah, powered armor. See, now that, I mean, ballistic. There's something to be said about that, and then, yeah, just getting some, like, turbo soldiers and dropping them on places. The higher tier androids has a lot of value, too. Although, I think if there's anything, I think I might go for the non-android robots for a little bit longer. Oh, yeah, we could also unlock range shield belts. Shield belts that our people can wear with a gun. Actually, that's probably a pretty high-value research. So we got the crafter that we're unlocking. I mean, they still won't be super high-tier crafters. Although, I mean, we've got... Do we have tier 4? No. No. Okay. Yeah, the tier 3, tier 4, that is expensive as hell. We may change the queue. I suspect we will probably a few times. But it's a good set of stuff to try to pursue here. Yeah, I don't know if, like, a low-tier crafter is necessarily worth it. Nice to have some visitors. And then presumably you're actually being worked on now. Yes, your resistance remaining has dropped. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is our little drug lab. Try to keep medicines going. I don't know if we grow neutromine. I don't know. Actually, I don't think we've got a mod that can grow neutromine. Although we've got a critter now that can produce it. From time to time. What is this? Chemical capsules? I think the chemical capsules can get reprocessed. That actually might be... I think that... Hair name. Nice. I think that's what the eggs are. They're the chemical capsules, and then we had jobs available somewhere. Yeah. Chemical capsule jobs. So we didn't queue up anything for it yet. Alright, set this up. Do until X. There you go. We have no neutromine. There, we'll set a do until X over here too for the chem fuel, but we shouldn't need it. There we go. If we have those little capsules, we'll try to make, and we have no neutromine, we'll go ahead and convert it. And then we can go and continue our drug production. Now, I guess one of the things, 4 medicines, how much neutromine does it need? 4. Okay, so if we're making, if we're trying to maintain at least 10, that is going to be sufficient to start the job. Just the bulk one, I didn't know how bulky it was going to be, and if it needed like 15, then we would have to change the numbers. Flint, is it just your mental anxiety? Yes, it is. Okay. That's fine. Don't worry about it there, Flint. There we go, a little bit of chat. Oh my god, the visitor's sleeping in the bed again. Yeah, we're going to keep the 0 silver. I don't know, something got reset then. So people are finally coming in. Hooray! Let's replace this wall now. Build a copy. Not enough on map. Wait, seriously? We don't have enough marble? Oh, that's true. We don't have any of that. And it just could be that there's not much stone cutting going on. That's the sculpture stone cutting. Is there one of these? There. Oh, limestone. Let's change that around. Let's put in marble. Let's set this to 1,000. 1,000 marble blocks, and then any blocks after that. Now, someone might not get around to it anytime soon, but at least we'll have it set up so this we could eventually go and get itself built up, which is going to be nice. These bedrooms are all done. We had to build a bunch because our population had gotten quite high for a while. It ain't no more. Well, that's okay. All right, well, we're going to put a cut in here. We got some new robots to play with, which is nice. Rebuilding the front over here. Still plenty of guns. Oh, is this some more chemical capsules? It is. Urgently haul that inside. So that it doesn't decay. No storage space. Wow. Wow. This is 420. Oh my god. That's so funny. The art is so different from everything else. I gotta assume this is a mod making a change over there. Or it's like, maybe there's gonna be high-res art for all the tokens, and they've just gotten around to it yet. I don't feel like 420 would have been part of the official reference, but who knows? Anyway, we'll put a cut in here. Continue next time. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.